Ladies and gentlemen, well, it's been a while since we've done something like this, haven't we?
Yes, it is, and it's a little bit different. You may be thinking, oh, is this the next Let's Play? It's not the next Let's Play. Something a bit similar to that, but I'm just rambling. Funny story, I've actually was contacted about a couple of weeks or so ago by one Carmine Fantarella, I apologise if I pronounced your name wrong, who was looking to promote his latest game, Icebox Speedgunner. And he got apparently I was recommended to him by another journalist friend of mine. Thanks for that, Nevada Drew. Really appreciate that. And so he sent me a Steam key. Is it a Steam key?
Yes.
He sent me a Steam key for the game, and asked if I could do something on it. Unfortunately, I don't have Steam myself, but I suggested. I mentioned James, the fact that he had Steam, and I mentioned about the Entertainment Dome and our channel and all that, and recommended that we could do like a little video just showing off the game and giving our first impressions on it. He said that was fine, sent me the code, and well, here we are.
Here we are.
I apologise it took a bit longer than usual, Mr. Fantarella, if you're watching this, but...
Also, my apologies, Mr. Fantarella, if I play your game terribly, because if I'm looking at this right, this speedgunner type game, I'm probably going to suck quite badly.
Well, that's what the tutorial's for,
Exactly.
isn't it, James?
Speaking of the tutorial, should we give it a try?
I think that's the best thing to do.
Yeah, so let's dive right into the speedgunner. Oh, yeah, we'll go normal. There we go. Ooh, I like how the level builds itself right at the beginning.
That's kind of neat, yeah. It's obviously got a very sci-fi style to it. Digging that portal graphic.
I know. Nice and fast. Nice.
I'd hope so for a game called Speedgunner.
Let's keep moving.
So I should actually, whilst James is going through the tutorial, we should actually probably explain what the game's about. I have their homepage up here. Carve an ice-cool path through the icebox as you run and gun your way through this competitive 3D platforming FPS. That's actually kind of interesting. There's not many first-person shooters that incorporate platforming to this degree. I mean, obviously there are plenty of first-person games that have some element of platforming, but it looks like Icebox. It's a major component of the game.
Yes, it's. I like the little dash. There we go. Oh,
Headshots.
headshots! Oh, I got lucky.
Always satisfying to get one of those. This is one of those things that is always good in any game.
Just don't. This won't happen a lot, folks. I'm not very good at these sort of things.
Yeah. Well, this is the tutorial, so I don't think James is on any sort of timer at the moment. But the idea of Icebox Speedgunner, from the sounds of it, is it's all about... it's a game that seems to have been designed specifically for the speedrunning community. As the page here says, you know, the clock is ticking. Race the clock.
No!
Top the leaderboards. Don't die. And
Just like what I did.
dying on the tutorial, James? We do not need another Cuphead scenario.
I'll wait. I'll glitch my way to victory.
Oh my god, there's a dedicated glitch mode?
Yes, there is.
That's actually really cool. So by activating glitch mode... Oh, but it says, that's interesting. You actually have like a... What is it? It said tectinium or something there?
Tectinium, yes. You have an actual amount to use. That's clever.
That's actually a really cool concept. The idea that you can actually glitch the game, but it requires like an in-game currency, I guess, because it says like 100 tectinium to use. Jay, wow, thank God we're not actual games journalists, or the internet would be coming for our blood right now.
I'm really sorry. Hold on. There we go.
That's
right.
Yeah, back to what the page says. Race the clock, top the leaderboards, and destroy the central AI in your quest to escape the icebox and become the ultimate speedgunner. Like that bit of wordplay there. Instead of speedrunner, it's speedgunner. It says here that it was inspired by the Brain in a Vat thought experiment. This game leverages its run-and-gun gameplay to explore the concept of escaping your own virtual prison. I'm going to look up what the Brain in a Vat experiment is, because I'm not cultured.
Yes.
Brain in a Vat theory. Here we go. God bless you, Google. Wikipedia.
So I would definitely say so far the game's looking very good as well. Like it's very good to look at.
It's very clean.
Very clean. Very simple run and gun. I really like the glitch system so far.
Are you playing the actual first level now?
I think it's gone into it, I think.
This definitely looks like one of those games that, with enough practice, you could be able to... Because, yeah, I saw you slide down that slope and crash into the wall. That's cool that you get momentum on the slopes. Yeah, this is one of those games that is clearly designed for you to replay levels over and over, and so you get to the point where you could theoretically go throughout an entire level without stopping. Like, I could...
Like that?
Yeah, well, that's what I mean, though. From, like, beginning to end, I mean. Like... As of now, you're going through it very methodically and very carefully, which isn't like, that's not certainly not the wrong way to play, but it's clear just from looking at how these levels are set out. This is the kind of game where you're meant to, you know, as I just said, you replay the level over and over and like learning when the traps are coming up, where the enemies are placed, so that you're always 5 steps ahead of what's about to come up, so you can go throughout the whole thing without taking a pause and getting like the best times. I can imagine this game being very good as a handheld kind of thing.
Ooh, yes. Imagine something like this on the Switch.
I was going to say, yeah, this game would be perfect on the Switch, you know, for like those long bus commutes or whatever. So how are you getting the Tectinium to...
The Tectinium, if I remember correctly, is all the yellow blocks you see around the place.
So it's like, it's given to you throughout the level, like you have to go out of your way to collect it.
And it is definitely finite, you don't regenerate it, so use it sparingly, folks. Not like what I'm doing.
I like the little bar at the bottom of the screen that says, you know, like 81% complete, so it's letting you know how close you are to the end of the level. I guess that's in case, like, if you're like trying to go for a certain speed run and you die at a specific point, you'll at least know how far you are away from it. You know what it reminds me of, actually, funnily enough? Cuphead. Because in that because in that game, whenever you die in a level or lose to a boss, the game actually tells you how close you were to completing it.
Yeah.
Which is very good at like giving you that one more go factor. You know, like if you lose to a boss and you see you were literally like a hair's breadth away from killing it.
One more round.
It makes you go, okay, I'm going to take it on. Okay, that looks like it was still the tutorial. Oh, so you're graded on your time. How? Oh, it's Technitium?
Technitium.
Yeah, so it actually grades you on how much you save, so you're actually encouraged to not use it. That's cool, actually. Like, the idea that you can get a better score by using it less.
By not glitching.
Yeah, by not abusing the glitch system. That's cool. I like that. Because as fun as it is, clearly, just being able to glitch the game...
Yeah.
It's obviously meant to be in cases where, like, you know, when you fell off the platform and, like, you use it to get yourself back onto it.
Yeah. It's definitely... I'm liking this system so far.
Yeah. Yeah,
Even though I'm right at the bottom. Look at these people.
Sir James, you are a disgrace. Yeah, like, I love the fact that you look at, like, number 10 was 4,012 points and you got 315.
Look, what can I say?
Also, I'm just going to call Shenanigans Corben with its highest score. You played on Novice. Like, that doesn't count.
Boo, sir, boo.
Can you check, click on the arrows next to top scores? Because I feel like that's oh, okay, so it's like
Look, I'm not bottom!
Hey!
Look, I have to take my victories where they count, folks.
Okay, so there's like different leaderboards. I feel like the leaderboards, if it's not there, and like we just haven't checked, I think maybe leaderboards should be restricted to difficulty levels. So like, if you get a high score while playing on novice difficulty, you should see all the people who are novices. Yeah, you should only ever be compared to like novice difficulty players. Because if you play on like expert, like on the hardest difficulty, but because somebody else played on the easy difficulty and got a higher score, ergo that puts them above you. I don't want to be that kind of asshole who's all like, oh, people playing on easy, that's not proper gaming. Like, I don't want to be that guy, but I feel like
for something like this, putting you in the same category with everyone else and seeing how you scored against them,
it's like,
feels a little better.
Oh, look, I got a better score at this than you. Yeah, because you played on the easiest difficulty.
Right then. Should we go for the next level?
Well,
let's see how badly I do next.
No, let's stop now.
Let's stop now.
Let's not see any more of the game. Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming, ladies and gentlemen.
No, we're not doing that.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you're really being thrown into the level proper now. And I love that little Games of Edan presents. Oh, plot. Is there voice acting or is it just text?
Yes, there's voice acting as well.
I should clarify, I can't hear the audio for the game, but...
Any signs of life? Until one day, a failsafe triggered inside the Icebox. We detected your survival beacon. Locating your prison cell?
I will say, for these kinds of games, backstory and lore is never really needed, but it's appreciated.
Yeah.
I appreciate the attempts to ultimately justify these random-ass blocky levels and like why your guy is running through it all. Also, nice camera angle there. Like, whee!
In the end, freedom rested solely in your hands.
In the end, freedom rested solely in your hands. It's always our hands, isn't it?
Yes.
Can another hero do it, please?
I don't want to be the hero. Okay.
And I noticed there bonus target time, so you're actively encouraged to beat it within a certain time limit. Oh, and this time is counting down. Oh, and you even see like the clock in the background.
In the
as well.
background, that's so cool.
That's nice. So it's like a constant reminder. Whoa, what was that? Was the dash, right?
Yep. I dashed straight through because like they kept changing the positioning of those things. I was like, nope, not gonna fall over.
How difficult are the enemies, would you say? Because you're playing
Not
on.
too difficult at the moment.
Yeah, I think like maybe the increased difficulty. We should probably like play a level on a harder difficulty just to see what changes. But I imagine it might mostly affect enemy actions.
Yeah.
Like probably give them more health, or just like make them move a lot faster or deal more damage or something.
Collect the nearby resources.
You haven't seen any other kinds of weapons, have you? It's only been that one.
No, it's
pistol.
only been this pistol so far.
You know what? I'd be fine with that. I mean, I hope like we don't get to a point where we stop playing and then somebody in like the comment section or something says, there are more guns. Why didn't you show that off? It's like, oh no.
Oh no.
But if this is the only gun in the game, I'm fine with that because I feel like because the whole purpose of the game, even though it's being presented as an FPS, and it is an FPS.
Yes.
It's the gun isn't like the major selling point. It's simply a tool to use to deal with enemies.
The main selling point is the platforming, which
Yeah, exactly.
so far has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it looks fun. If it wasn't for the fact that I can't play PC games for shit, I'd actually wouldn't mind giving this a go. Again, like I don't
Put
know
this
if
on the Switch.
I don't know if the developers can, but yeah, try and get this on the Switch if you can. Or even on like a PS4 and Xbox, I think it'd do well there.
Patrolling guards in this zone.
And maybe Vita, but that's unlikely at this point.
That just made me sad now.
Yeah. Aww.
Oh.
Anyway, whilst you're doing that, I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do earlier and look up the brain in a vat's thought experiment that the game is inspired by.
Oh, I died.
Oh, and it sends you back to the beginning. No,
Yeah.
no checkpoints. Well, since the levels are obviously pretty short, you don't really need checkpoints.
They're small and self-contained. It's the Super Meat Boy philosophy.
Yeah, I was just about to cite Super Meat Boy.
That you have unlimited lives, and the levels are incredibly difficult, but they're nice and small and contained, so the end is always in sight.
I also imagine that the time limit at the bottom, like you don't fail the level if you don't get there within the time limit, but it probably does like greatly affect your score. So you want to get there before the timer runs out, just in order to get as high of a score as you possibly could. Has there been any way to refill your health so far, James? Because I've been looking back between the computer and the game, so.
As far as I can see, I don't think you actually can.
Oh, that's interesting, actually. So you can't be, you got to be careful as well because you only have so much health to work with, and you can't like.
You've
If you
got to be very,
if
very
you take
careful.
damage, you can't be like, oh, that's okay. I'll just grab a health pickup later. It's like no, like. Oh, that's cool. That you glitched above him and shot him. The enemies here remind me of what is it? Is it Super Hot? Like
Yes,
the
that's
enemies
what I'm
look a
thinking
lot
of.
because they're all because of the use of red. I think that's actually pretty good. Actually, the fact that the enemies use red makes them really stand out against the greys and blues of the level design. So it
Yeah.
makes them easier to see. So you're not constantly going, "Wait, I'm being shot at, but I can't see where the enemy is."
Useful.
Anyway, let's actually, god damn it, let's actually look up this brain in the vat thing.
We'll get there eventually, folks.
I'm just going to quickly look up what it says in like this Wikipedia summary. In philosophy, the brain in a vat is a scenario used in a variety of thought experiments intended to draw out certain features of our ideas of knowledge, reality, truth, mind, consciousness, and meaning. I'm pretty sure they got their Infinity Stones wrong. But yeah, that's not gonna lie, my stupid brain didn't quite take all that in. That's some zero escape shit there.
Yeah. Also, I'd like to clarify that you do actually regenerate health, but very, very slowly.
Oh, okay, so that's how it works.
So I'm assuming on like easier difficulties, your health will regenerate a lot quicker, while here it's regenerating at a fairly steady pace.
Yeah, so you still got to be super careful. Even though your health comes back, it's not going to come at such a rate that you can afford to be risky. But again, I feel like if you want to get good scores with this game, it's the kind of thing you have to do. You have to take massive risks.
Yeah, high risk, high rewards.
Yeah. I can actually imagine maybe if you want to get like a really good time in this kind of game, you'd actually have to skip enemies entirely.
Yes.
Also, just reading out more on the whole brain of that thing, again, according to Wikipedia, common to many science fiction stories, it outlines a scenario in which a mad scientist, machine, or other entity might remove a person's brain from the body, suspend it in a vat of life-sustaining liquid, and connect its neurons by wires to a supercomputer, which would provide it with electrical impulses identical to those the brain normally receives. According to such stories, the computer would then be simulating reality, and the disembodied brain would continue to have perfectly normal conscious experiences, such as those of a person with an embodied brain, without these being related to objects or events in the real world.
Ah, I see.
Not entirely sure what the possible theory is. Is it to do with the fact that if we were to put the brain in a jar, like the human consciousness would still exist? I guess.
Maybe.
That the brain could function without the body. I wonder how that relates to this. Is the implication that our main character here is not a human? Like he's had his brain uploaded to like a robotic
computer.
body or
That's what I was
something,
thinking.
Then again, I don't think Icebox Speedgunner is a game you play for its narrative.
Nah. But it's good to have. It's
Yeah.
nice to have the narrative there.
It's
Ooh.
appreciated.
Sentinels are patrolling nearby.
I suppose whilst James is doing that, I'm going to list off some of the other features that the game says that it has on its website. You know, speed running, obviously, race the clock. You know, run and gun, the glitch modes, double jumps. Apparently it's got dynamic music, but I can't hear that, so I don't know.
I will say that the music it's playing is goddamn brilliant.
Apparently the music is managed using an intensity meter, so I'm guessing that means the music alters itself depending on a player input or something. So like depending on like what you're doing in the level, the music changes.
Ah, I see.
I mean, you'll have to confirm that, James, because again, can't hear the music.
I shall let you know if that happens. One small problem, there's a couple of little frame rate dips, but that's nitpicky at best at the moment.
I will say, give it like finish off this level and maybe the next one or something, because I want to at least show off the game's marathon mode, and maybe if we can access it, the game plus mode.
Oh, okay.
Because like the marathon mode actually sounds really interesting. I won't say what it is because I want to give the viewers a little bit of a surprise. Although I guess there's nothing technically stopping them from looking it up. But
Yeah.
you know what vibe I'm getting from looking at the way the levels are designed visually? Tron.
Yes.
Specifically Tron Uprising. Because that was like a much sleeker. I also dig that portal animation.
Yes, it's...
For some reason I get a Stargate vibe off of it. Not sure why.
So we've got Stargate, we've got Tron. We've got quite a few different references, and I think all of them fit really well in this game.
I just noticed what difficulty you pick actually improves your score.
Yes.
Oh, so if you think about it, whoever played on Novice was actually at a disadvantage because they wouldn't have got many bonus points because they were picking a lower difficulty.
So picking an easier difficulty made them actually do very well.
Yeah, because like they'd have to do more to get a higher score. Because I'm assuming that if you play on Expert, you get a massive bonus multiplier at the end.
Yeah.
Because like, hey, you beat the game on a really a really hard difficulty rather. Good job.
I'm at the bottom again.
Well, gee, it's almost like you've playing this game for the first time ever, James.
At least I'm in the quadruple digits.
Quadruple digits, yeah.
One of those things, yes.
I've
Level 2.
successfully decrypted another blueprint. You'll find a weapon waiting
Oh,
for you.
apparently, oh, we do get other weapons.
Oh.
Okay, let's finish this level off and have a look at like what the new gun is.
Yeah. I go through the level and can't find it.
You somehow miss it.
Yes. Oh, nope. Definitely can't miss that.
Yeah, obviously. Okay, so there are other weapons you can unlock throughout the game. I imagine they have different functionality. Is it possible to switch between the two, or are you now... Okay.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
And this is the laser rifle, so 3-round burst.
Okay. I wonder if that means there are different types of enemies you can encounter then, because
Most
that's the
probably.
only reason why I could think of giving the player more than one weapon to deal with them, unless it's more for player convenience. Like, for example, like I don't play shooters a lot, but when I do, there are certain weapons that I tend to gravitate to, like usually machine guns and stuff like that. I'm not big on shotguns because they require me to get in close.
Yeah.
So maybe that's more to do with that, maybe to alter how you tackle certain levels in order to deal with enemies quicker and then as a result get a higher score.
That would be interesting. Especially considering a lot of the enemies so far have not been too difficult to deal with. It'd be nice to have a bit more variation. Ah, couldn't shoot him through the doorway.
Oh, it can oh, that's interesting.
They actually can't shoot through doorways, so you have to actually go through it. That's interesting. Forces you to actually go forward rather than hanging back. And
Yeah,
trying to
well,
take
that's the
enemies
thing though.
out.
Like, playing the waiting game is not going to get you a good score at the end of it.
No.
So if you just look, in a way, that's sort of a good thing. If you don't care about the high score shit and you just want like, you like the idea of a first-person platformer with shooter elements, then this game could be right up your alley. And then if you are into the whole, speedrunning games and shit, trying to get the perfect score, or whatever, then tons of replay value on offer here.
Oh, yes. Loads of different modes, loads of different styles. Again, actually kind of interesting story.
And I know we're only on level 2, but so far there's no bullshit, it looks like, in terms of level design. I mean, maybe it gets really hard later. The game might ask you to pull off some crazy jumps or need to use your dash more effectively in some instances. Again, we're not going to be showing off the whole game because, as far as we know, we could be here forever then.
Michael, I found the best button in the game. Press your middle mouse button and the gun does that.
That is so unnecessary, but so cool.
Ah, no! Ah, shit.
And you ruined it.
It's what I do, folks.
I don't know if the developers have anything planned, but I can imagine this game getting some good DLC support.
Definitely. Or mod support as well. I could see giving this to the modding community as well would add a ton to the game, I think.
There is one bitter Sonic fan out there disappointed with how Forces turned out. He's looking at this going, perfect. They'd have to make the main character Shadow, because we all know Sonic wouldn't be caught dead with one of those things.
Good point. Boing. Oh, I did notice that on the top of us.
That's probably like the AI thing.
Yes.
I love how fast you go in this game.
I know.
It's exhilarating, but a little unnerving at the same time. It's like, oh god, I'm going so fast.
It's like it's old-fashioned shooter. Ooh, oh, come on!
Oh, James.
I know, sorry.
Why didn't you glitch? You had the tech.
Yeah, I had the technology and I failed.
Gentlemen, we have the technology. We can. Oh no, we failed to rebuild him.
That's why I would never be in charge of that project.
Nice. Come on, let's go.
But yes, before I died horribly and ruined the Let's Play, like that, it is very old-fashioned FPS. Like, it's very Doom-inspired, like, very heavy reliance on fast movements.
Oh yeah, like it's not they're not going for the retro style, which I feel like is the retro style where games like, get the 8-bit graphics in order to emulate that style. I feel like that's become too overplayed now with a lot of is this game indie developed? I'm not sure.
I think it is.
I guess it must be, because games. I'm gonna look up Games of Edan real quick. Actually, I'll see what else they've made, because no harm.
But it's good that it hasn't gone for the retro look, because having this its own style does look a hell of a lot better, and it just looks
Yeah, because
so
yeah,
goddamn good.
I feel like the 8-bit retro style is quite overdone, and it emulates that style without the need to resort to old-fashioned graphics, because you can tell it's very clean looking. Though because the visuals are relatively simplistic, this could have worked like back in the days of old PC era kind of thing.
Yes.
Though we probably wouldn't have got all like the fancy flashing lights and shit.
Big jump incoming.
Aha! Didn't fail that time.
Falling platform up ahead.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
God, that line's gonna haunt us.
It will never leave.
Keep pushing.
Also, it's incredibly satisfying when you get headshots when you're glitching in.
Nice. Falling platform up ahead.
Ah, no.
Glitch shields against damage.
By the looks of it, I think Icebox Speedgunner is Games of Edan's first title.
Wow.
And if it is, a very
Very
strong,
good job so far.
yeah, strong opener.
No! A strong opener in the hands of a terrible player.
Oh, don't worry. Like this is what Let's Plays are all about, right? Playing games poorly, and then we'll make billions and billions of dollars. That's how this industry works, right?
Ha!
We're coming
way.
for you, PewDiePie.
Okay. Let's try that again without failing horribly. Oh no!
Hurry.
Ugh. There's so many times we have to be careful not to fall. No, no.
Oh, he's panicking. He's panicking.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not dead yet. Yeah! Whew!
You did it,
I did it.
and you got over 3,000 points.
Great to see I'll be at the bottom again. Damn it.
Yeah, like numbers. I do wonder how you get up to those like 10,000 or so points. I mean, a lot of it is on expert, so I'd imagine the multiplier helps. But like, I guess because of the mistakes you made, yeah, it's probably because like you kept dying, you had to keep stopping and stuff.
Yeah.
I think if you want to break into the leaderboards, this is a game that you need to get really
good at.
Really good at.
Although I will pat myself on the back for making that save where I glitched my way to the top.
Yeah,
literally.
that's probably why the glitch is there in case you're not fussed about the speed running and high score stuff. In case
You want to get back on the saddle again. Yeah.
and it's just a fun mechanic.
Okay, so those are the first couple of levels of the game.
Yeah, do you think if you can access it, can you check out marathon mode for me?
Let me have a look. I think it's possible. Let's have a look. Game option. No, that's not it. Yep, escape marathons.
Interesting. Oh, and there's like
There's 25 kilometers, 50, 75, and 100.
yeah, because the way marathon mode works is that rather than going through a series of levels, you go through one procedurally generated level, and you have to destroy the central AI at the end. So I'm guessing the level builds itself as you run across it, and it goes like, as you see, that first one is 25 kilometers.
Shall we give it a try?
Yeah, come on, we'll go over the shortest one, obviously, because
Keep on normal. I love how it just builds itself as we watch. It's So good.
So that's appreciated that there's multiple game modes you can do. Oh my god, bonus target time, 37 minutes. This is going to be a long level. Oh god, it's mostly in pitch black.
I know, it's...
Makes it so much more daunting.
Gotta keep your eyes peeled. Whew. Do I have any others? Nope, I just have the laser pistol.
I wonder if that's because you haven't unlocked any other weapons in the main campaign yet.
But we did have the laser rifle, so...
Oh, okay.
So maybe it is just as you go through the marathon mode, you get more weapons as you go along.
Oh, possibly. Was there any need to shoot that?
No idea. Whoa! Well, I just blew that guy sky high.
Keep pushing. Hurry.
Ah, shh! No, no, glitch mode!
No, the glitch wasn't ready.
Even the glitch mode was surprised.
I reckon this is the marathon levels will probably like be the most amount of challenge you get from this game because as it's clearly stated, no checkpoints.
Yeah.
And these levels go on for quite a while. It looks. I mean, the fact that the game expects you to be able to beat it in over half an hour. This could take a while. So I'll tell you what, James. If you die one too many times, I'd say we back out because we don't want to be here for forever.
Exploding crates could be useful.
I was about to say, you don't want to see a playthrough of this that's hours long.
Welcome to part 57 of our Icebox Speedrunner Let's Play. Let's see if we can beat the first marathon mode today, guys.
I refuse to surrender.
I refuse to edit.
Just goes on for hours and hours.
Are there multiple routes to this level? Also, I just noticed there are health kits.
There are health kits.
Oh, never mind. I shut us up.
Follow my arrows to the next objective.
Did not see... Must be those are very rare in the main game. Okay.
I can imagine, like, you could probably make that without glitch if you built up enough speed.
Come on.
Probably.
Let's go. Collect nearby resources.
But I'm a terrible, terrible player, so I try to play it a little safer.
Exploding crates could be.
Oh, wait, there are checkpoints.
Hmm.
Okay, so it's not as hard as I expected it to be. But I'd imagine, like, if you die, it probably even if you do go back to a checkpoint, I bet it does what like the Sonic games do, and it doesn't reset your time.
Yeah.
Also, quick question: is there ammo for your guns, or is
As far as I can see, no. Cause
yeah? Because you haven't run out of any yet, so
Yeah.
and I can't see any ammo counter. So
Time's running out.
to be fair, I think like if you added like an ammo count into this, it'd probably just make the game more difficult and not in the good way.
There's challenge and then there's just annoyance.
Because you want to be constantly moving, and having to stop to get ammo pickups would just like break the flow of the game.
Yeah. You can make a game difficult, but you need to make sure it flows very well, and that's what a lot of hard games don't seem to get nowadays.
God, you're only 9% done with the level.
Oh shit.
See, glitch mode isn't like completely
Useful, no.
it's all a 100% safety net.
Gotta go fast.
You were going so fast there.
No, I don't want to die yet.
Heroes never die. Is this a different part of the level? No, we've been here. This is a part of the level we've already been to, isn't it?
I don't know. It had the checkpoint.
It's looking very similar. It's probably a good thing this game doesn't encourage exploration because everything's kind of looking the same.
Yeah. That's much more intentional to make sure you don't try and explore, that it forces you to move along.
Yeah, if you think about it, maybe like the reason why the artistic style is so streamlined is so you're not distracted by the environment.
Yes, which I think is a good idea.
That is good there because you want to be focused on the level. You don't want to like be have your eye get caught by something that's like flying around in the background or something.
Yeah.
like I think if like they used too bright of colors, it would like be a bit over sensory, if that's the word.
Yeah. And it would just really slow you down to a crawl, which this game very obviously doesn't want you to do.
Yeah.
Let's keep moving. Big jump incoming.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That looks incredibly satisfying when you manage to like.
You have no idea.
when you're constantly moving and like you're able to pull off all these big platforming bits.
You can't see it, folks, but I have a massive grin on my face. This is so much
It
fun.
means the game's doing its job.
Big jump incoming.
Ah, crap. Yeah.
Oh, you died. Okay, yeah, but so you do go back to the checkpoints, but I don't know if your time resets.
Nope, it doesn't.
Yeah, your time doesn't
was,
reset. So yeah,
37.
it does what the Sonic the Hedgehog games do, where if you want to get like the best time possible, you can't afford to die. I mean, the fact that there's no life system means that you don't have to worry about like getting game overs or anything. So if all you care about is just beating the level, then dying constantly might not be too much of an issue. The checkpoints don't look super frequent. They seem to be relatively sparse, so it's not. You can't be too lax.
There's also one other thing as well. You do not get all your health back when you respawn.
Oh.
You only get the health you had at that checkpoint. So I had 22% health and I was back to that 22% health.
And you dashed under the platform.
Under the platform and it killed me.
Did you respawn and then
And
immediately
it killed
fall
me
off?
again, yes.
That's what you get for not paying attention.
That was close.
Very close.
Falling
Okay.
platform up ahead.
Love how you pretty much just went, nope, screw you platforming.
Yep, pretty much. I do like as well that it actually does warn you as well. Like it gives you warning at falling platforms ahead.
Oh,
big
really?
jumps. Yeah, it does that all the time, which I think is quite nice.
That's good.
So it does give you a warning when you are preparing to get to certain elements.
Gives you like just enough time to prepare for what's coming up.
Which is good, especially when you are going so fast like this.
Yeah, because then like if you don't know what's coming up and then you fall off, it's like, well, how was I supposed to know that was going to happen? Like it was coming at me too quickly.
That was close.
Oh, there's actual glass. I didn't notice that.
It's a bit of a cliche to describe it as such, but it feels like this game is very much one of those easy to pick up and play, difficult to master.
Yes.
Which I think is the best kind of game, in all honesty. A game where if all you want to do is just sit down and have some fun, like you can easily do that and not have to worry about any bullshit. But if you want to get good, if you want to become the best like nobody ever was, then you need to work for it.
Yes.
Cue the Rocky montage.
Let's keep moving.
Whoa! Oh, that! Wow, you cut some corners there. That's probably how like you get good high scores by actually skipping whole parts of the level.
If you can see it, definitely worth it.
Are you using the dash right now?
Yes.
Okay, because I was going to say, I love the fact that you don't lose any momentum even when you're going up slopes.
Yeah.
Exploding crates could be.
It's always good when you get like a nice long stretch of road to just run through and jump over things.
So satisfying. I think that's what I will call this game at the moment. It's satisfying. It's a lot of fun to do.
It's going to be hilarious if it turns out you've been going like in a one massive circle and you're actually no closer to completing the level than you were at the start.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! That person ragdolled to the other side of the building.
Did it? Ragdoll physics are always funny.
There we go.
I love the fact that like they didn't see you, so they didn't attack, and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
like stealth mechanics. No, we don't need stealth. Be moving. Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, oh.
Oh no.
Oh, thought you could skip this platform. And oh, you did. Never mind. Wow, that's so great.
Joke's on you.
Take that level that was painstakingly crafted by several hardworking men and women.
Seriously though, well done guys. This is absolutely goddamn amazing.
Oh my god, you're not even 30% done
No!
though. Wow, and this is the shortest one of the marathon levels.
Incoming.
Right.
It does look like there are multiple paths to take, so it's though obviously because of the way the game works, yeah, because you notice that door's secure. Oh, and that was so cool. It said secure door, so you couldn't go that way, so you have to like try and find the right terminal.
Yep, that one. God, I love it that it lets you do that as
God,
well.
if you, oh God, trying to speedrun these must be a goddamn nightmare because there's so much to memorize.
Like, if you were playing like a proper AAA platformer with like, well, most platformers. Ah, no, it wouldn't allow you to do this.
No, it wouldn't.
Later, losers.
But you've gone the wrong way.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, I don't know how like anyone's supposed to memorize one of these marathon levels.
Hold on, I'm following the arrows.
James!
It's okay. There we go. Okay, what am I doing wrong?
Oh no, it's that we've reached that point.
Oh no. Yeah, because the arrows are pointing to this direction, so... Am I?
Maybe you're not meant to go that way yet?
I don't know where I could go otherwise and set back up. Yeah, it's a secure door. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay,
Just go back the way you came for a bit and see if there's another direction you can go.
maybe. Yeah, there we go.
See, that's one thing that you risk if you're going too fast. You might end up like going
the wrong way.
completely wrong way, and it like wastes so much time. God, this is one of those games where you know that like expert players would be the kind of people where they play for like a minute, like turn left by like 2 degrees too much and go, nope, gotta reset. And did you just jump that door? Yeah. James, I don't think you're meant to be here.
Yes, I don't think I am. Hold on. There we go.
Okay, that's interesting. Like, so
You actually have to go
you
through
can't
to
yeah,
load the level.
Yeah, you can't skip doors. You need to open them properly, otherwise the level won't load. No, you players thought you could be clever.
Oh no.
Try and skip our hard-made level, will you? I'd love to see somebody play this without using the glitch mechanic, because that would require like some utmost skill. Oh,
Big jump incoming.
right. Oh, and you got sent back so far.
No, that was right afterwards. Ooh, that nearly killed me.
Yeah, I wonder what happened there, because it looks like you.
I hit a red wire.
Oh, okay. It looks to me like you hit the bottom of a platform, and that was enough to kill you.
No, I hit the red wire and that did a bit of damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, and it was enough damage to like, yeah, because you're on such little health.
And I can hear my heartbeat as well.
Oh, that's cool. So it's a bit like when the game starts beeping at you in Pokemon when your Pokemon's on low health.
Yeah. Nope. Ooh. And back to heartbeat.
Yeah, see, now you're trying to play it like an actual FPS.
Yeah.
So that's,
I don't want to die.
which you could, but it means you're not going to get a good score. I apologise if we're repeating ourselves an awful lot throughout this, but
New weapon.
We're just having so much fun here. Ooh! I have a chain gun!
oh, that's cool.
Use glitch.
Come on, give us some enemies. No, wrong way.
Sugar, 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 sugar. There we go.
You are going so fast.
Big jump. Controlling guards in this zone.
Ah!
Yeah, it seems to me there hasn't been any sort of enemy variety, at least from what I can tell. So it
Yeah.
just looks like the different guns are just offer different playstyles depending on what your preference is.
Objective.
Which is fine, but the enemies hit fairly hard. They're just
Yeah.
they're just a little slow, I feel.
I'd imagine, I'll tell you what, maybe not straight away, but at some point we need to play one of the, maybe like level 1 or 2 of the main campaign on a harder difficulty, just to see what changes.
Oh. Gotcha.
Christ, we're not even halfway.
No! It's astounding.
Plasma fields detected.
Look at all these mad skills.
Big jump incoming.
Out of my way!
He sort of ran in, and enemies were like, huh?
Did that guy just come with a chain gun? Yes.
I love it. You love it. You try to change directions. Oh no, I guess we're going this way now. Can't stop moving. Gotta go fast.
There is also full damage.
Oh, there's full damages there.
No! Do I lose my chain gun?
Oh, I think you did because you hadn't picked it up yet.
No! Oh, no,
wait,
there it is!
never mind. There it is.
Now I have a machine gun.
Oh, interesting. So you keep your guns, but not your health.
Running out.
I'm okay with that. I don't want to lose my chain gun. Wrong way.
I love how the timer's on the floor as well.
Like tick-tock, motherfucker, tick-tock. Oh!
Oh, you fell it. Okay, James, I feel like maybe we should call it here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this video is going to go on for much longer than it needs to. But, yeah, like... You win, game! You win! Like, come on, let's try a different mode. There's other stuff I want us to show off.
Okie dokie, so...
Wait a second, is there a shield?
Huh.
So there are other, like, glitch abilities that you haven't, like, unlocked yet?
yet.
Or, like, you just haven't been using?
Huh.
Interesting.
At least I want to look into it.
Yeah, the shield would definitely make combat a bit easier.
Yeah.
But yeah, can you see if there are any other modes that we got? Because I know there's got to be at least a couple more.
So we have the escape marathons. We have challenge mode.
Oh, this is the DLC!
Oh, is it the DLC?
Yeah, well, yeah, because look, it's daily and monthly challenges, so I'm guessing, like, go back to it. Yeah, so, I'd imagine that, like, every day they upload, like, a new level for you to go through, and just for the sake of racking up a good score and putting it in the leaderboards.
Huh.
Yeah, here we go. A fixed series of mid-length levels using a fixed world seed that automatically changes each cycle to create a new world layout. So it's a bit like the daily puzzles in the Professor Layton games. You know, you get, like, a new puzzle every day.
Yeah.
That's cool, and I'm assuming it's free. So
Yeah. Well, it looks of it.
yeah, I called it too early. I'm there like, oh man, the DLC would be great for this game, and the developers just there sitting at home going, we've already thought of that. But yeah, so what else have we got?
So we have challenge modes, we have Mixed Bag, which are a series of mid-length levels, each focusing on a different gameplay element. Every world seed creates a unique world layout.
Oh, that's
So
interesting.
Zen mode, Arena, Helix, Hacker, Hunted.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Do you want to give one of those a shot real quick?
There's Super Jump mode as well.
Let's do super jump mode.
Yeah. Let's get that a skip. Super Jump mode.
Whoa, background.
Unlimited jump!
Oh, that's so cool.
Keep pushing.
Whoa.
So yeah, I'm guessing these levels give you like unique abilities that you couldn't otherwise access in the main game. That's neat. There's some really... Oh my god. Oh, this is hilarious.
Oh yeah!
Oh, but you don't... Oh,
Yeah, because there's full
the
damage.
Oh, that kind of sucks that there's full damage. So you can't really abuse the... I guess to prevent you from abusing the unlimited jumps. Plus, I think like because you were jumping all the way there, you skipped like a terminal or something to access the rest of the level, so...
Yeah. It does force you to go through them.
Yeah, oh, you're taking so much full damage from those jumps.
Follow my arrows to the
Oh god, this thing's shooting fire at me!
big jump incoming.
There we go.
Landmine
Skipping all the enemies like, nope, don't have
Nope.
time for you. Oh, James!
I'm okay!
No, you're not.
Ah, 'tis but a scratch. Okay.
Okay, James, you're not even trying anymore. I think you're literally going back to the start of the level.
I am actually. It's
You
just I'm just highlighting how amazing it is, how much you can jump.
You got too caught up in your new godlike powers. Dude, yeah, I was just noticing you were like on such little health. It was ridiculous.
Plasma fields.
Okay, give it one more go and then we'll see what else we've got.
Check for hidden panel. Big jump incoming.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful with those jumps, man. Like, look at
What
that.
the hell happened there? That wasn't a full jump. I don't know what that was.
Maybe if like you run into like parts of the scenery at too high a speed, it actually hurts you.
Yeah, maybe.
Because that seems to be what's happening a lot.
Also, there's a few differences.
Let's go.
Like, look, you're now already on like 6% health, and like you're not even like you're not
I'm
even
not
like,
even a quarter of the way through.
yeah, exactly.
So yes, folks, be very careful when playing this.
That's
this
tough
level.
though, because if you want to do well, you need to be going quickly, but you need to be careful. So yeah, this is you need to memorize these levels.
You need to.
You are
rein it
not
in.
getting a good score on your first run through. You need to practice,
What
practice.
the
and
hell hit
practice.
me?
Yeah. Oh, so it looks like just running into those yellow glowy walls actually kills you.
Yeah.
Wait, you have a flamethrower?
Let's keep moving.
There we go. So got flamethrower, got the chain gun, got the sniper.
A sniper rifle seems a bit counterintuitive to this kind of game, but whatever.
Photon cannon.
Is that a freeze gun?
Network gun. I think
Oh.
it's electricity.
Okay. So I imagine these are all the weapons you can unlock in the main campaign.
Yeah.
Big jump incoming.
That's cool that you get access to them now. Like the game doesn't do like oh, if you want to access these weapons, you need to complete more of the single player. Which I guess
Yeah.
means if you don't care about the single player, you can just go straight to this with no hassle.
Big jump incoming.
Just ran into that guy. Okay, no, just stop there.
Yeah.
We're not topping that. Yeah, I love that. Just ran into the guy. Was like,
Blew up the barrel.
all right.
Yeah, let's quit to menu.
That's good. Okay, I love that. I like how there's a lot of variety to this. And Game Plus mode. Oh, but you haven't unlocked it yet. Escape the Icebox with all weapons, unlimited jumps, dash boosts, and random world seeds.
So I'm assuming that is you have to complete the main game to.
Yeah, but
do
it sounds.
this.
Oh yeah, because Game Plus. It's essentially New Game Plus, where you get to play for the campaign again, but with all the super mega abilities. That's neat. We won't do that now because I don't know how long it would take for us to unlock it.
Yeah.
But go back to the main game real quick.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Escape the
The
Icebox.
Icebox.
Let's play like level 1 or level 2 again, but see if you can play it on a higher difficulty.
Okay.
And
So-
also, okay, so World Seed is locked at the moment, so...
That is.
Oh, wait a second, because I want to double check what this is. Hover over regenerate real quick, because I see that underneath there.
Generate a new world seed.
Values in red are fixed and cannot be changed. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing World Seed determines what the mode is?
Maybe.
Because it says campaign, so it means that you can't change what it is. But yeah, let's play through level 1 again, but on like expert,
Yeah.
and see what changes.
Let's see how much I die on this one, folks. Let's get that because we've already seen it. Okay.
Okay, well, target time hasn't changed, so they're not like, okay, now beat the level in 5 seconds. What?
Oh! That was a lot of health lost.
Yeah, so I think the enemies just become much more dangerous.
Time's running out.
I think that enemy moved quicker as well.
Yeah, a little bit. Shit. Fuck it.
You died. Oh wow.
I died in midair.
Yeah, I think either you crashed into a guy or like a stray bullet must have hit you.
Yeah.
Give this a couple more goes.
Yep.
Wow, what killed you there? I didn't even see it.
I think there was one last guy I didn't see.
Yeah, so... Wow, yeah, these enemies mow you down if you give them the opportunity.
Systems controlling nearby.
Yeah, I've noticed. So, like, when the glitch modes came up, you had the options to free flight, free jump, and put shields on. So,
Yeah.
it's a way of protecting you from enemy damage if you need it.
Guards in this zone.
I think just so far, because you've been using the jump so often, like,
Ha! Oh shit.
you got all cocky! You got all cocky! Oh, I hate it when that happens.
So no, I'm kind of glad that this is being recorded for prosperity.
The whole internet show will come together in mocking you. Go on, let's get this one more go. See how far we
Yeah.
get.
Come on, hurry.
You gotta go fast.
Check for hidden enemies.
I'd love to see this game be done at those speedrunning charity marathons that they do. You know, like
Ooh,
selling
yes.
games done quick. Like this is perfect for those.
Watch for patrolling guards in this zone.
Oh, James. Oh
Oh.
no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Do you want to stay here for another 5 hours of practice, or shall we? Do you think we should wrap things up here?
I think we should wrap things
Yeah,
up there,
I
but that's a
think
good way to
I think
end
we
it.
showed off a good amount of this game.
Quite a
So
few of the game modes, and they've all been entertaining.
yeah, I'd say. I mean, I could tell it looks fun to play just by looking at it.
Yeah.
Like I had the chance to play it, and like I'm almost tempted to play it
I
myself.
think the word of the day for this is just it's so satisfying to play. It's
Yes.
nice. It's very quick, fast paced. It's just really, really fun to play.
Yeah, so if you like what you see, I would highly recommend getting it on Steam if you can. It's available right now, actually. I think it's being sold for $9.99 US. James, did you see how much it cost on Steam? Or-
I haven't, but in the regional equivalent, they're probably more around about £7 or something like
yeah,
that.
so it's not
really
inexpensive.
cheap.
Yeah, really cheap, and for what you're getting, with the amount of variety of modes and like the free mission, the free challenges and stuff, that sounds like an amazing deal to me. So if this seems like your kind of game, I highly recommend it. Like
Yes.
it looks a ton of fun to play. And I'll end things off just by saying once again, thank you very much, Mr. Carmine Fantarella, for sending us the code for this. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed the praise as well.
Yes, and
so
I will definitely be playing some more later. 'Cause
yeah,
this is a lot of
definitely.
fun.
And I think Games of Edan might be worth for keeping an eye on in the future. I'd love to see where they go with this, whether they try another game style or even just a straight up sequel.
Yeah, I would be okay with that. I'd like to see what more this studio comes up with. It's a good first start. It's a very, very good first start. Very good first start also for the Entertainment Dome one shot. Hey, there's the title.
We finally found a title. Yeah,
There we go.
maybe we'll do more one shots. Nothing set in stone yet.
Yeah.
But until then, no, stop that phone.
Very professional of us, folks.
Oh god, it's all ruined. At least it was at the end. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's not a movie commentary, so I can live with that. But now I'm rambling. So let's sign off, shall we?
So this is James Hall saying goodbye.
This is Michael Beckwith saying goodbye.
We will see you next time with another video. Goodbye.
Goodbye.